am Natalie Kopitz-Waddell. I'm the Executive Director of the New Brunswick Gymnastics Association and I guess Project Manager of Foundations for All, which includes Active Kids ToolKit.
Now, the Active Kids ToolKit is really interesting because it's, you know, when you think of gymnastics, you're thinking of balance beams and things like that, but I don't think that's what we're talking about here. So explain the program itself.
The program is a fundamental movement-based program, and what it is, it's the basis for all movement, for all physical activity, and it's actually good for brain development. And it's part of the gymnastics, has always been part of the gymnastics, I guess, activities. People think of gymnastics, as you said, as a competitive sport, but it's not. 99% of participants in gymnastics are actually recreational children or even adults and even seniors that participate because of the brain-body development that it creates, all the movement patterns to create.
Drums. Take the stuff that you have out of this blue bin. So just make sure you have everything. Okay. Okay, so you should have full noodles. These.
Check it out.
Thank you.
No, don't worry about the notes that are on the bag.
Oh, okay.
That's what you have.
So those aren't on the list, she said?
No, none of the black bags
If
were
you
on the
need pens,
list.
there are plenty of pens on the table, or I can get you guys some pens if you want to take stuff.
We did this stuff when we were younger, the tumbling on the grass, the running around, the jumping, the cartwheels. You know, why do you think we've kind of morphed away from that? And I know the answer, but I want you to say it.
I think we've morphed away for a lot of different reasons. We've morphed away from it. I think due to parents being busy and being protective of their children, two working parents, so they like to keep the children where they know where they are. They're a little leery of leaving them outside on their own. A whole lot of different reasons that have brought us to the place where we are now have to teach what came naturally to us as children. We now have to set up infrastructures like these programs to go back and reteach something that we had as in our generation as children. It came natural. We were sent outside to play. At dark, we came home.
Yeah, we were called, and we actually there were days we weren't allowed in. It's get out, I'm cleaning, go away.
Lock the door, and here's your lunch out on the back step. So just jump up a little bit and land as quietly as you can, and get the heels onto the ground. Okay, try it again. Up, and then you're in the motorcycle.
How do you gauge success for this?
We gauge success by every time, well, we gauge it the way that people want it on paper. We, in the beginning when we were piloting the program, and for years after, or a couple of years after, we actually had the surveys done by a group from UNB, where they actually sent out the surveys. They finally told us that there was no sense doing this anymore because we kept getting the same answers back, and they were all positive. They had never seen responses back like that, and they said, you may as well stop. You've got a very successful program. You've made all the necessary changes you've needed to make. There's no reason to continue. Now you're going to take your hands out a little bit farther, and you're going to bend your arms and push up, back onto your fingertips, and back down. As you go down, turn your face to the side. The head is very heavy. If kids try to land on their hands, and their hands are too far down, their head is going to hit the floor.
You're not a government employee.
No.
So why do you do this?
Well, I was, I guess, coaching for about 23 years, so I have been playing with children for 23 years when we started this program, and we just really, really wanted kids to be active and healthy and happy, and some of the things that we were seeing with children, and some people thinking that the only way is kids had to be pushed into high-performance sport or they weren't doing anything at all, and we just wanted to really, I guess, to take what we knew and what we were experiencing, because in our sport we've been doing programs for early childhood for a long time, and making people realize the importance of the physical activity, the bonding that happens with parents and children when we become involved, the effect on the brain and learning, and just healthier, happier kids, because that's the business we've been in, is just kids, and that's, I guess it was a natural fit for us, and we just really wanted to get out there and let people know this stuff and share what we have.
I love that you don't feel like it's government's responsibility to actually do this.
No, it is one person at a time.
And I really like her workwear. Do you see that? You are probably the most comfortable person at the conference, I would suspect. Or there's a few of you anyway.
Yes.
Thank you very much. See how so painless this was? I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Make sure everybody gets here.